Where's our bot friend? There they are! Alright, I know I'm live now. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're gonna play Super Woden GP II today. I still haven't played this one, I've only played the first game. Yeah. Vegeta. Curious to see how this is different from the first game. This is the one that everybody, likes and knows. So far it looks very similar to the first game. Is my controller not working? Oh, do I have to play with just... What the hell was that? Do I have to play, like, holding my Steam Deck instead of external controller? I guess I gotta do that. It's not the worst thing ever. Just kind of feels like playing the Wii U. Nothing about controls, so yeah, I just gotta go with this. I have 15,000. Sure, let's start with this car. Twisty. I always forget I have my name on Steam set to Twisty.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
The game is kind of loud, isn't it? Let me go to my volume settings. Drop that down a bit more. This generally... Oh. So far I'd say this looks like the first game, but with higher fidelity graphics. It's a little bit though, like it's clearly very similar style to the first game. I'm gonna get used to Woden style steering again. It's been so long. Ooh. There we go. Just visually speaking, I can see why mini car racing made people think of this game. Gameplay wise though, it's not very similar still. Ooh. Nice corner there. Oops. Here we go. Ooh. Please let me know if the audio is too loud. I don't think it is anymore, but also I can't really tell. Let me see. It looks like I'm... Oh yeah, I just have my volume up really high. Looks like it's okay on your end. Cool beans. As Trixie from Speed Racer would say. Poor quality oil negatively affects performance. Interesting.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't know that would be a thing in this game. Okay. The Arc de Triomphe. Classic location for racing games. I was gonna drive through that thing. Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, I think I like the visuals in this one a little bit better than the first game. It's a lot more refined this time. I enjoy. Ooh. It's very solid. Like, I think the actual driving feels basically exactly the same as the first game. There's just been a bit of a visual upgrade. Super Woed GP. Super Woke GP. I'm sure there's some racing game out there that people complain is woke. I'm sure it has happened. There's always something in everything that people complain is woke. Ta-da! A new car. It's in their Opalum 74. It's invitation. Oh, I see. It's an online thing. I'm not doing that. I need 4 stars. We only have 3. Can't do any rally. Can't do any endurance. Well, what the hell am I supposed to— oh yeah, weekend. Sorry, I forgot about the weekend events.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. What do you think of the visuals in this one, maybe? Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm coming for you guys. Mr. Yellow Car. And you too, Mr. Mini. Weird juxtaposition. Oh. Curious what you mean. Ooh, swung out wide there. That wasn't great. Well, I won anyway, so it's okay. I see. I thought you were gonna say the opposite. I thought you were gonna say the cars look too realistic for the slightly unrealistic looking backgrounds. Let's see, 135. I wish you could change your car right when you're in the events. Well, this car that I have is just gonna fucking suck. Like, it's only 80. Like, it's not even close. Well, yeah, like, what the hell? Well, let's go do that other one then. Because this is like— I think it maybe has a chance at the 200 one. Let's say consult the minimap and you will succeed. I love consulting the minimap. Don't you just love to consult the minimap, chat? Sign up for a free minimap consultation. You may be entitled to financial compensation. If you or a loved one has been mini-mapped lately, sign up now for a free mini-map consultation. You may be entitled to my ass. Everybody drives a little bit slow ass on this race, so I got a chance. This song was in the first game, I recognize this one. Look at that cute little car right there. You could just eat it up. Car is a cute little morsel. My car is really good on straightaways, so I have to... Who am I passing there? There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright, I should be able to continue the championships now. Snowy chicken? Why is it? Not gonna worry about it.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Like the little people standing there. The people might be a little bit small, honestly. Like they're slightly out of scale with the cars, just a little bit. Not quite ant-sized, but a little bit small, nevertheless. Get out of here. I better find an opportunity to pass quickly, because this is not going well so far. Here's me showing my hubris. Trying to go real fast around that corner and finally pass somebody, and I slam into the wall instead. Okay. Starting to catch up. Wow, it's my twin. Oh, I could have done that corner better. Ouch. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Asshole. Any more swear words you'd like to hear me say? Worth, huh? That's not that great. Yes! I don't have a lot of room to move this thing around.
3, 2, 1, go!
Skadoosh. I don't know why I just said that. Please cancel me for that one. Go ahead and cancel me for that one. I'll understand. I think in order to do better at this one, I'm gonna need a better car. One that is perhaps, a little bit closer to 200 horsepower. This third is the best I can do right now with this one. Let's see what I can afford, if anything. Let's see, this is the most expensive one I can get. How? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to get a little bit grindy, probably. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. How about this one? Not available. I'm gonna need some more money first, I think, before I'm gonna get a decent car. These cars all kind of stink. Well, I'm close to this one. How much is... Oh, that's not even good. Not even good. Oh, can I upgrade the car? Oh yeah, that'll help. I see. So this game has car upgrades. I see. Ta-da! I like that there's still car washing in this. It's cute. The car washing is very cute. I appreciate it. Alright, let's try again. Oh yeah, there's slipstreaming in this game. That's nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, my car is all tuned up and good and nice. Let's see how it goes now. I still have to drive it good. But yeah, let's see how it do. Let's not drive through the dirt, thank you. Ouch, fuck me. Ooh, come on. Okay, we cool, we cool. Hello, Shan. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, I came in third that time instead of fourth. Let's see if I can do a little better on the second track.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm gonna really want second or first here for the money. There we go. It's nice to see you, Shan. As always. Right, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. First place, baby. Yeah, there we go. I got second overall. Okay. Let's go back to weekend. It's funny, my name is Twisty on here. I was using that nickname for a little while. There's one specific car that I'm allowed to use. What do I mean by that? The Raven Civi 4R. Straight up twisting it. Raven, there we go. Civi 2. Oh boy, that's expensive. That thing is expensive. That's like twice the amount of money I have right now. Well, that's not happening. I can do a rally now. Selected vehicle is not a rally car. Well, fuck. Okay. I don't have a rally car. And I can't buy one yet because I don't have any fucking money. We just gotta keep going with this one. Is there any weekend ones that I can maybe do? Okay, well here's what I can... Here's something I can do. I can go to my workshop and... Okay, I can go to the garage. I can switch cars. I can sell. No, that's not that much money. I can go to the workshop. Why is it this car? No, I want to select. Okay, well that's slightly obnoxious. Anyway, then I go to the workshop. I want it to be blue too, thank you. Actually, no, that costs money. I'm trying to save money. I can give it a tune-up. Okay. How close to 135 can we get this? Okay, let's hope that's good enough. my car is waiting for me in the garage. So let's go to weekend challenges. And we'll do this.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's see how I do. Souped up this car a little bit. I like how brightly colored the cars are. It's very cute. Cute, cute, cute. Shy Guy? One of the races is called Shy Guy. Like from Mario? I think CR means credits. At least that's my guess. Whenever you want a generic currency, you call it credits. There you go. Oh, you like top-down racing? This one is interesting because most top-down racers I play go for some kind of gimmick. They're usually, you know, more arcadey, more goofy, silly, like maybe you have weapons and stuff. This is the first top-down racer I've played that tries to go for more of a sim racing style. Like, it's obviously not completely a sim racer, but it's a lot closer to a sim racer than it is to other arcade racers. And that's what, you know, kind of makes it interesting as a result, because, you know, I feel like top-down racers always have to go for something somewhat interesting. No credits! Oh, no, I did get them. I just missed it counting down. I was like, what do you mean I got 0? No, I did get some. But yeah, top-down racers always have to do something to keep it interesting, you know? You don't want to be like Trackmania Blitz, where there's absolutely nothing going on. This one keeps it interesting by having the racing have a lot of, like the cars have a lot of weight to them, you know? They feel very physical. And that sets it apart from the other top-down racers that I've played pretty nicely. Alright, with 10,000, what can I get? Not much. My car that I currently have costs more than that. What I really need is a rally car of any kind. Hold on, what is the limitations on the first rally race? 200. Okay, so I want something close to 200, and I want a rally car. And it's possible I could upgrade it to closer to 200, so I have to keep that in mind. That looks like a rally car. Only 68 though. That's not gonna get very close. I remember the rare hero from the first game. Yeah, HP is horsepower. Are there any rally cars I can afford yet? I don't think so. I think I gotta keep struggling. Yeah, this one would be perfect, but I need 7,000 more, so let's just continue to make do with this. Haunts power. I need 20 stars for this. I'm not even close. Championships. Well, I can get another star here, so let's see if I can do it. I gotta get first place on this first race.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1,
It's this one corner I usually struggle with, so if I can master that corner, we should be okay. Ouch, okay, hold on.
Get ready. 3, 2,
You're still playing the horse racing game? I'm not surprised. I still think the best horse racing game though is Pocket Card Jockey. And that's also the best card game. You know, everybody's been talking about Balatro and Uma Musume. If you really want cards and horses, you should play Pocket Card Jockey. Personally, I've been playing Solitaire a lot lately in the Clubhouse games on the Switch. I was playing Klondike last night. It's pretty fun. Biss was making fun of me for it though. Apparently Biss doesn't respect Solitaire. Pocket Card Jockey is also Solitaire, although it's like a very simplified version of Solitaire. I mean, not that Solitaire in and of itself is particularly a complex game, but still simpler than Solitaire usually is.
get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Yeah, Biss doesn't respect Solitaire apparently. I learned last night. Because I told them that's what I was playing last night and then they started bullying me for it, so... Keep that in mind next time you see Biss. It's just part of my transformation into my mom. Because when my mom was the age that I am now, she was real into Solitaire. I would watch her play it. She'd play Solitaire in real life, like with actual cards, I remember. as well as on the computer, as you might imagine. I just feel like every day I slowly transform into my mom. There you go. I sound a lot like her too. I could, because you know, I record a lot of videos now, and I'll listen back to my voice while I'm editing, obviously, and I keep noticing moments where I'm like, gee, I just sound exactly like my mom. Oh, you gave me third. You didn't favor me in the tiebreaker? Come on.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Like that one sign that just says burgers. I gotta do better on that corner.
Get ready.
But yeah, I just keep noticing that my voice sounds exactly like my mom as well. Oftentimes. My voice also sounds a lot like my siblings, because I went up to Oregon to spend the holidays with my family this year. And I was like, damn, we just sound exactly the same. Harmony says that my sibling has like a lower pitched voice than me. It's like the main difference. But otherwise we talk so alike, it's so funny. I think I've talked about it before as well. Well, Harmony said that, so, okay. So my sibling and I are 8.5 years apart from each other, right? And Harmony said that we basically, like, we look like we could be twins. We ended up exactly the same height, we have the same shoe size, we have like the same face, basically. Everything. It's crazy. Yeah, you'd expect, you know, because we were so far apart in age that we wouldn't be quite so similar, but no, we're like exactly the same. It's crazy. Like, I would have thought at least we would have, like, grown to different heights, you know? But no. Alright, I have to get first in the next one, and then I should be able to win.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
The only, like, real big difference between us is they got brown eyes, like my mom, and I did not. I didn't even quite get the same eyes as my dad, though, because my dad's eyes are very blue, and, like, still are, and my eyes started out blue, but now they are, like, a gray color as I've gotten into adulthood. They changed from blue to gray. And personally, I'm very happy with that. I think gray is a really neat eye color to have. It's an uncommon one, so I'm pleased. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out. Let's try again.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1,
That makes sense. I mean, my family history does come pretty significantly from the same region of the world you come from, Shan, so that's probably why there's a lot of blue eyes in my family as well.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
My family, or like my genealogy is like 25% Finnish, I believe. If I remember correctly. My family, at least one part of my family, moved from Finland to the United States relatively recently. Recently enough that my grandma knew her grandpa, who was the one who immigrated from Finland. And she always said that he was very quiet. He didn't like to talk very much because he was embarrassed about his accent.
Get ready. 3,
I'm jealous. I'd love to visit Finland someday because, you know, that's where I come from. That's where my family is from, so it'd be nice to go there and see it. Hazel is sort of like brown mixed with green eye color, if I remember correctly. If you've got a little bit of green and a little bit of brown, you end up with Hazel. God damn it.
get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm accidentally fucking with the camera. There we go. I've unfucked the camera. Alright, I got one last lap to pass these last two bozos. Hello, Bez. There we go. Ta-da! I don't remember what all of my, like, family genealogy stuff is. I know there's Italian, because, my grandpa, his family is Italian, and I have an Italian last name that comes from him. And it's my grandma, whose family was Finnish. And that's just on my dad's side of the family. I don't actually know where my mom's family comes from. I think there's German in there, if I remember correctly. Part of my mom's family is German ancestry. And I know at some point in relatively recent history, there's some African genes in there. I have a relatively recent African ancestor. I think it was like 12% or something like that in there as a result. But I'm a quarter Finnish and a quarter Italian, I know for sure. And I don't know the rest of it. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm definitely not something... I'm definitely not someone who can just be like, oh yeah, I'm this of this descent, you know? I know so much stuff, you know? Alright, I've got a decent amount of money. I think it's still not as much as I wanted though for the rally car. That one's just car specific. Hold on, let's see. Oh wait, when did I get this? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I just unlocked a car and I wasn't paying attention. Oh fuck, well that's helpful. I don't know if I can do any races that this car is viable for. But, oops. I hate that you can't just select the thing, you have to go to select and then there you go. Also, Biss, when are you around for stream? If you're still there.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Like that you can adjust the camera, that's nice. The game definitely has a specific musical style, doesn't it? I wish that wasn't an overpass. I wish that was just an intersection and you can have potential collisions. Like mini car racing. I only found out about this game because I made my video about mini car racing and then all the comments were like, oh, you gotta play Woden. It's like, okay. I feel like Woden isn't actually super similar to mini car racing though. Like visually, sure. But I don't think there's actually that much to compare between the two. Like the movement is just like this, like I mentioned earlier, Woden is very physical, right? Feels like you're driving a real car. It's got, you know, somewhat of a tilt towards realism as a result of that. Mini car racing is pure fantasy nonsense game. But people wanted me to cover this, and also I am enjoying it, so I will. But I'm just gonna have to, in my video I'm gonna be like, I'm not exactly sure why I was recommended this one, because sure, superficially, it's like mini car racing, but they don't actually really share anything in common beyond that. Ta-da! It sure was. That is correct, Shan. Okay, now I can afford... Oh, hey look, it just gave me a rally car. Let's see how good it does. Oh, it's great actually. Okay, well we'll just do this. I'll stick with the red. It kind of looks like Marlboro sponsorship. We are repping cigarettes today. I hope we have the sexy rally voice again. Oh, we do. Hell yeah. I fucking love this voice. I don't know what it is about it exactly, but I love it. Ooh, we got jumps. Holy shit. Alright, this game is better than the first one. For sure. The developer of this game is currently working on an entirely rally game at the moment. It's like Woden Rally. I'm excited for that. The rally part, the rally races are a highlight for me in Woden. Hold on, let me hold on. I'm gonna turn down the music so we can hear the voice better.
Medium right. Easy right. Easy left.
Isn't that voice great?
Hard left. Medium left.
Just hold on, let me restart that. I don't like that turn.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Medium right.
20 minutes.
Easy right.
Would you mind joining for some Luigi's Mansion today too, Beth?
Hard left. Medium left.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Medium right.
I love this voice so much.
Easy left. Easy right. Hard right.
I don't know why, it's very, it tickles my brain. Very satisfying.
Easy left. Very long right. Easy left. Medium left. Medium right. Finish.
I'm playing this today because I'm planning a review of the Woden series this month. So I gotta play the sequel because I've only played the first game so far. We're in Spain this time.
Get ready. 3, 2,
This log is called Unleaded Fuel Only. I can turn the music up a little bit. We can still hear her.
left. Easy left.
I just can't hear the music at all.
Medium right.
There, now I can hear it.
Easy right. Danger from the left. Easy right. Easy right.
The Woden rally game had better have this exact same place.
Easy left. Danger from the right. Attention, jump. Easy right. Hard right. Attention, jump. Attention, jump.
Woo!
Long left. Finish.
Ta-da! Oh, I'm in second this time.
Get ready. 3.
Oh, there's those classic Woden sunflowers that I love so much.
Easy right. Easy right. Easy right. Very long left. Danger from the left. Hard left.
Well, let me try again.
Get ready.
I've never heard of a Blomby car. This is the first time hearing about it.
Go. Easy right. Easy right. Easy right. Very long left.
The primary reason people talk about it is the name. It is a very striking name. I'll give it that.
From the left.
Oh, come on.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Easy right.
Looks exactly like this, but from the 90s. Interesting.
Easy right. Very long left.
Come on! I could do better than this. Come on.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Easy right. Easy right. Easy right. Very long left. Danger from the left. Hard left.
There we go.
Very long right. Hard left. Don't cut.
Okay, and what is that she says? She'd do that in the first game, too. I have no idea what that word is.
Medium right.
And there's like no pop-up with it or anything. I don't know what that means. It was like donka or whatever. I don't even know exactly what word she's saying.
Danger. Hard left. Hard right.
Don't cut. Oh. That makes sense.
Finish.
I'm the wiener. Hooray! Can't do more rally yet. HP 300. Yeah, it's funny. I was like, well, if that's what she's saying, I'm not sure why we're bothering to say that, but okay. Bravery showdown. Man-wolf bravery only. Okay, well hold on. So let me look at my garage. This one is, yeah, it's 250. I'm gonna do one more race, I think, before we move on to Luigi's house. Okay, well, 3 more races.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
We're no longer repping cigarettes. Don't smoke, kids. I think this car might not quite be good enough for this race. Honestly. We'll see. Think it could use some tuning up. Like, it is 250 horsepower, but I think the other cars in this race might be a bit beyond that. Yeah, this is not quite doing it for me. Let's see if we can how do I get out of this?
Ready. 3,
I'm just starting over again.
go!
Oh, back to, oh, okay, that's back to main map. Let's go to the workshop and give it a tune-up. Okay, I cannot increase the engine. It might help me out. Honestly, I'm just gonna see if there's a different race I can do for now. Or a different car I can get. Let's see. Could I just buy a car that's closer to 300? Let's see. What kind of horsepower you got? Let's do 10. No, this one is, I already have this one and I don't have enough money for beyond that. What can I get here? Yeah, no, we're not quite reaching those levels. Well, I can do one of these weekend ones where you have to buy a specific car. I should have enough money. Yeah, I should have enough for the Raven Civi 4R. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can buy this one. Okay. I'll need cigarettes again. Let's go for blue. Do I already have that one? No. There we go. Okay. You have 5 cars. I sure fucking do.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
I see. I'm glad you liked it. I've been kind of sad that video hasn't been getting as many views as usual. Because I was so excited to make that video. I thought I was going to do really well. Oh well. Maybe it'll get picked up later. Yeah, that place is great. It was really nice because previously when I'd been there, it was like packed full, right? But this time it was actually not really that busy. We got to park like literally right in front of the door. It was so empty. I mean, you can see from my footage that there's like barely anybody there. Like I said, as well, I mostly just walked around and looked at the stuff. Harmony was just, well, she found the Godzilla pinball machine and just played that essentially. Oh, hello. Thanks for the raid. See, the women's wash room lined with Wii U games gave you a stroke. It's a hell of a thing. There was more stuff in there, but I didn't want to like film inside the bathroom. I felt weird about that. That was just like the entryway. There you go. Oh, good night, Shad. Also, I just want to point out, I mentioned earlier, I'm playing this on the Steam Deck, and it wasn't picking up my Xbox controller for some reason, so I'm just playing it like a Wii U. Yeah, they put stuff in the stalls in the arcade as well. Like, Crash Bandicoot is just there staring at you in one of them. But I like GP2. Oh, I like it quite a bit. It really feels like the first game, but just a bit higher fidelity. And like a little bit more involved, like you've got like vehicle upgrades and stuff like that, that the first game didn't have. They do a good job keeping that place really clean too, though. I saw like probably like 5 different staff members just walking around and like spraying stuff down and wiping it down constantly while we were there. They had some like statues of like characters and stuff. Like they had like a big Hulk statue and like Jar Jar Binks of all characters. And I saw this lady there just wiping them off while we were there, so I can give them credit for keeping the place really clean too. They also sell pinball machines, like modern ones. I didn't know there were so many pinball machines still getting made, honestly. But they have like a whole section of them that's all stuff from like the last couple years. They also have 1 million signed like pictures of like actors and voice actors. Like there's a lot of pictures of like different like characters that are signed by the voice actors. And like it's like dedicated to Next Level. They'll say something about the Next Level arcade on them. So like they've had a lot of actual actors sign pictures for them. It's crazy. And I mostly just took pictures and like included pictures in the video of just like you know, oh, I got spooked there for a second. I thought that was the turn. It was blocked off. Pictures of like video game stuff, because, you know, I am running a video game focused channel, so I thought that's what people would be interested in. But there's all sorts of memorabilia of all kinds of things. There was like a whole section of like Chuck Norris toys that I didn't even know existed. There's like a bunch of like lunch boxes with like you know, metal lunch boxes with all kinds of different franchises on them, like that. Because it also doubles as like a pop culture museum essentially, so they have a bit of everything. Oh yeah, they also have a gift shop, which I got one thing from, which was this little Goomba lamp. Thought it was funny. And it was only 15 bucks, so I was like, yeah, sure. The world's brightest Goomba. I've already got this race in the bag, essentially, don't I? Like, sure, there's one guy on my ass, but like, I ain't afraid of him. Oh yeah, also, everybody should be excited. I have started work on my PlayStation Ridge Racer video. That'll be coming out, hopefully this weekend. I'm almost done with my script on it. The script writing is usually the part that takes me the longest. Once I have that written, it only takes me a little bit to record and edit everything. I usually get all that done within a day, so... I'm glad you enjoy them. And then next after Ridge Racer is going to be about this game, so... That's my January itinerary. And then next month I want to do a follow-up video on where is it? On Sonic Racing Crossworlds, because I've upgraded this to the Switch 2 version now. And also there will be more characters and stuff out by then. And I'm gonna do a video about Super Power Racing, which I received from the developer, and I've had a great time with that one too. And the developer's been really nice to talk to on that game as well. And like took some of my suggestions that I made while playing the game and has already updated the game to add them in, so that's really cool. This one, Super Power Racing. I also want to play this game at some point soon, because it looks really fun. But it's 62 gigabytes, and I don't really have the disk space for it anywhere. Yeah, Crossroads I listed as one of my top games from last year. It was a hard pick because, you know, I obviously also really liked Mario Kart World and Kirby Air Riders. But ultimately I just edged Sonic Racing Crossworlds above those two. because it was just my top 4, and I wanted to have at least one of the racing games I enjoyed last year in it. So ultimately, I decided to go with Crossroads as my pick, but it's really, really close. All 3 of those were really good, and I like them for different reasons too. So that's another reason it was hard to pick, because they're all very different games from each other, you know. Yeah, Crossroads was really fun. You know, basically the difference, I would
Wow,
say.
you called really early for some reason.
Oh, it hasn't been 20 minutes yet? I thought it'd been more than 20 minutes.
No? Wait, am I stupid?
I hadn't been looking at the time,
Wait.
so I was just guessing based on vibes.
Wait, I think I might be stupid. Maybe?
Oh yeah, I've got to unplug the Steam Deck in order to plug the Switch 2 in. But yeah, I would say the main difference between Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is Cross Worlds is not like extremely innovating on the genre or anything. It's just like polishing it, you know, like it's very Mario Kart 8 style with a little bit of extra stuff of its own, and just generally some really good polish on that style of racing game. Whereas Mario Kart World is just sort of wildly experimental and is doing all sorts of crazy stuff that I haven't seen kart racers do before. And I really like both of those approaches. You know, I'm really happy to see Mario Kart doing crazy new stuff. Even though apparently a lot of people didn't want that, because a lot of the complaints I've seen about that game mostly just boil down to, why isn't it exactly like Mario Kart 8? If you want a game that's exactly like Mario Kart 8 but refined more, that's Crossworlds. So I think all those people that don't like Mario Kart World for being different should play Crossworlds. And it's also a very, very good Sonic game too. Like you know, it's got a lot of crazy crossover stuff in it, but the core like Sonic stuff is like perfect. And then Air Riders is just something else entirely. I still need to do the new game plus story mode in Air Riders.
I need to get through more of Kirby Air Riders as well. Unfortunately, I am a dysfunctional fuck, and every day eludes me. I managed to fit washing my hair in today, so that was like pretty much the most productive day I've had all year.
Well, the year is new, so
It's the most productive day I've had in the decade.